Hey everyone, I'm back with another rant. Sorry about my bad hairdo. Just got out of the shower not too long ago, but this rant is going to be about something that's been going on here on YouTube quite frequently actually. This rant's actually inspired by two other people who did it. I'll put their links in the description just to give them credit for that. The ARchfiend and Dark-Minded Sith. And sorry about the light back there. Holding my camera right now because I'm reading off a script that I typed up. But yeah, basically, now I'm not saying that all of these are scams. There's certainly not all scams, but the vast majority of them are. And I don't really know what I'm expecting to get out of this. I mean, I'm not expecting this to go anywhere, but this is just something that I feel that my viewers, not many right now, but even my few that I do have right now, and even my future viewers, might be subjected to, and fall victim to. Alright, and if I can convince one person, then I'm happy with that. That means that I know that I did something. Alright, so basically, there's these YouTube channels out there that holds these contests, if you will. They usually have a prize that they're going to give out. Alright, it could be a game, it could be multiple games, it might even be a whole console of some sort. Anyways, they have these contests of some sort, which is supposedly their way of giving back to their fans. Alright, this is usually done by popular people and a lot of times partnered people. So yeah, they have quite a few fans. Alright. And while that may be true to a certain degree, there's a lot more to it than that they don't tell you. Alright. Whenever they have these giveaways, they have a prize and they say, you can win this Nintendo Wii, or this copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns, or whatever this is, copy of Kirby's Epic Yarn, or whatever, you know. But in return, they want you to do quite a few things. They say you must be subscribed to their they say you must be subscribed to their channel. You must give a thumbs up to this video. They want you to favorite the video. They want you to subscribe to their channel. And sometimes they'll even get you to subscribe to other people's channels that they're friends with, and or you know, maybe working with or whatever with this. Alright, sometimes they'll get you to sign up for a different website, like go register for this website or whatever. They'll get you to do this random pointless nonsense basically in order to participate in the giveaway. What they're doing is that they're not being entirely honest with you. Yeah, sure, they're being generous enough to give out something, sure, but they don't go into detail about one of their main reasons for doing this, though, which I'm going to give away here. Basically, they're using you guys. They're using their fans to give their channel a boost on YouTube, to give it a boost here in the gaming category here on YouTube. That's basically one of the main reasons for doing this. And all the stuff they ask you to do in the giveaways, there's problems with all of them, and I'm going to address that in a second here. One of the big things they say is you must be subscribed to my channel. And one of the big reasons they say that is, I want to give this prize to a loyal fan. I don't want to give it to some random guy who doesn't even like my videos. I wanted to give it to a legit fan. That's part of it, but the other part is because they're trying to get the subscriber count to go up at least a little bit. They can't deny that, folks, alright? They know that if they offer some prize and say, oh, you must be subscribed to my channel, that subscriber count is going to go up, even if it's just a little boost. It'll give their channel a little bump. And the whole, I don't want to give that to a random nobody, I want to give it to a legit fan. Well, there's a few issues with that. First off, what if the person's subscriptions are hidden on their channel, right? What if they don't have that what if they have that module hidden on their channel? How will you know if someone subscribed to you or not? Do they scroll through thousands of subscribers, possibly millions of them, to see if that person is subscribed? Do they just hope the person is subscribed? They never address this, and I don't know if they just don't think of it or what. It just never gets mentioned. And another thing is the whole, I want to give this price to a legitimate subscriber, not a random nobody who doesn't even like my videos. Well, newsflash, buddy. How the hell are you going to know if the person is a long-time subscriber or just subscribed recently because of the contest? How will you know if it's a long-time fan who actually likes your videos or a random guy who said, hey, he's giving out a prize, I guess I'll subscribe now? How will you distinguish between those two people? What's the difference? You're not going to be able to know that. So you'll still be giving it to possibly a random guy who just clicked the subscriber button because there's a free things involved. Is that seriously who you want to give the prize to? Some random guy who just clicked the subscribe button because there's a prize involved? Why not a long-time fan who's been supportive of your channel since before the contest, not just some random person? And like I said before, the reason they do this is because they say, I want to give the prize to a legit fan, not a random guy who doesn't even like my videos. Well, if that's the case, then why not try this, alright? Why not set up an email address and have your subscribers, or whoever they are, write a fan letter. You can have the people send it to your email address, and the criteria has to be 1,000 words or more, or whatever. And the person who writes the most heart-filled letter, the one that really sticks with you the most, can get the prize. Why not give the prize to that person? That way it'll be truly legit contest, and you'll be giving it. And you'll be giving to someone who a true fan and not someone who just happened to be subscribed. I mean, it would feel like the person earned that, and that you were giving it to someone who's really serious about the work you do here on YouTube. And yeah, you could make the argument that the person could just... What the hell? Huh. And where was I? And yeah, you can make the argument that the person could just write a bunch of nonsense just to win, but I feel in order for that thing to work, I feel in order for that thing to work, I feel that the ones who are truly, like the person who have to speak from the heart, and I think that I feel that the ones who are true fans and truly speak from the heart, those are the people whose letters are really going to stand out. So, I mean, why not do that if you're really serious about giving a prize to some legit fan out there? But they don't ever do that, and it's just, hey, be subscribed. Well, that's all they ever say. Because although it's for giving a prize to a so-called legit fan, it's also to boost the subscriber number up, even if only a little bit. Now, some other things they might make you do are things like thumbs up this video and favorite this video and subscribe all these other channels that they have in the description or whatever and whatnot. And well, here's an interesting question. why? Why do we have to do all this stuff? What's the significance of that? What's the point of thumbsing up the video and favoriting the video and all that nonsense? What's the point? The only real reason is because they want the video to rank up in YouTube, in the YouTube category. The more a video gets liked, the more it's going to be under the most liked video. The more a video gets favorited, the more it gets under most favorited video. The more it gets commented on, the more it goes on their most discussed. Alright, it's like that's the only reason. And why do all these things? There's no point. Now, the people who has the contest or giveaways, alright, here's what they'll say in defense of themselves if they ever watch this video. You probably say something like this. Well, you know what? I went out and bought this stuff with my own money, okay? I bought these video games as a prize for my subscribers. I didn't even make them pay or anything. I invested my own money into this, you know? I mean, if I'm going out and putting my own money and whatnot, then isn't it only fair for me to want people to like this video and favorite it and everything? I think it's completely reasonable to ask them to do this stuff, since I went out and bought this game with my this game for them and stuff. No, it's not. No, it's not reasonable for you to ask them to do these things, because it has nothing to do with the contest. You don't get people to do nice things for you just because you did other nice things for them on the side. And on top of that, the things you're making them do has nothing to do with the fact that you're giving out a prize, you know? You don't like a video because there's a giveaway. You don't favorite a video because there's a giveaway. And you don't subscribe to someone's channel because they're giving away free stuff. You subscribe to someone because they like because you like their content and their videos and you want to see frequent updates from them. You thumbs up a video because you like the content and you want to support it. You favorite a video because you like the video so much that you'd like to put it under your favorites and maybe watch it again, or maybe that it'll get other people to watch it too. Asking people to do this stuff for you just because you're giving away a free material item, it like destroys the purpose of all that. You're just asking them to do nice stuff for you just because you happen to do nice stuff for them. And to further address this, let's say there's a kid in a science class. Let's say he goes to his science teacher's house and he mows the teacher's lawn. He mows the grass, doesn't ask any... what's that noise keep happening here? He doesn't ask for any money or nothing. But then the teacher decides to give the student an A on the next science test, even though he really got an F. Would that be fair? Would that be reasonable for the teacher to do that? No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it was nice for the kid to do that. It was nice for the kid to invest his own time and effort to mow the teacher's lawn. Yeah, it was nice for him to do that, but you don't get an A on a test for that. You get an... You get an A because you study, because you know the material, because you earned that A. And I have another example too. Alright, say there's a guy who really likes this girl, right? But both of them are in high school. The girl isn't that good in school, but the boy gets straight A's, alright? And the girl barely even notices him half the time, alright? So the boy decides to go over to her house sometime and do all her homework for her. So she gets straight A's on... So then she gets straight A's. Then the girl instantly falls in love with him. Alright? Is that... Alright, I know that example was kind of lame. But still, is that right? Because the boy happened to do that nice shit, not So nice, really. Deed for her. Is that really the way it works? Alright, like I just said, I know that's a bad example, but it can work the same way, really. Alright, you don't fall in love with someone because they do your homework for you. You fall in love with them because they're kind, generous, I don't know, maybe anything else you like in them. Their personality, alright?